Morning. You seem to be doing pretty well.
So we've had a week off, almost, and then a short day that could be almost a YouTube short by itself. Welcome back to hopefully a more regular schedule. We're getting through this intro of the game to hopefully get to more stable times.
That's good. Hey, sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school. Don't forget.
Oh, it's the Japanese samurai guy. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge, hairy elephants. And that wraps up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta. Tough being an adult, everybody. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey Junpei, what's the style of house in the Jomon period called?
How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Makoto, what the heck is he talking about?
I remember when I played this originally, tried to, and we're literally 2 days away from where I got to now. I guessed this and I got it right. I think it was mud huts. That is correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. Just can't get interested. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Like a dull-bladed katana.
Hey, I answered right, and I don't get any credit? Oh well, thanks Makoto.
Your classmate's whispering.
Makoto told Junpei the answer. Junpei really needs to get his own. He's really smart.
You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. Can I open a menu yet? Seems you'll be discussing something important in the dorm stay. Decide to go home early. May I save? Blue-haired professor guy. There's samurai history teacher. Smoking monk. Policeman. Shopping mall is filled with people coming and going. There's no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. Hey, we can save. Sorry if there's a quick cut there, but I took the opportunity to make sure my recording was working and functioning all right when I did the save there. So, gotta go to the 4th floor. Since everything looked like it was working out, of course, we have to go to the bathroom again. Every opportunity. Every opportunity. There is no skipping this. Once I go in, I've pressed the buttons. You feel refreshed. Your condition has become great. Do I have an inventory yet? Nope. But I also noticed I'm so close to where I was when I originally tried to play this. Oh boy, got some funky textures there.
Oh, there you are.
And I also checked the calendar. Ooh. And I was being dumb and it had been a week.
Ah, there you are.
Alpha Coma. And I also noticed that coincidentally, the dates on the in-game day of the week are also lining up with the dates. So that's just a fun little extra immersion bit for this dumb idea I've had. So it's Saturday in real life as well for everyone watching. If you're watching when this actually came out. If at all, of course.
I'm glad that you're okay.
Yeah?
The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you.
Yeah, I assume after a monster attack you kind of want to talk to the person who saved your asses.
Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
Have we not been introduced to Akihiko yet?
How you doing?
I guess we've just seen him in the background and stuff. I'm just like, oh yeah, that guy.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
How else would I get my 13 hours of sleep? Excuse me?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere.
Yeah, a usual little night on the town.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden between... I don't get it. Between...
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins.
His voice
But
sounds familiar.
That's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin.
I feel like attacking the coffins would be easier prey, but go
It's
on.
our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEES for short. On paper,
I.S.E.E.S.
we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
That's a -2
Mitsuru
joke.
is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
So, but are you a teacher?
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows.
Persona, perhaps?
That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to
He
understand.
made the same joke I did.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
In this Deal or No Deal-esque case.
We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Yeah, alright.
I was afraid you'd say no.
Yeah, I mean, what is the no gonna do in this case? I'm still gonna be in the dark hour.
Welcome aboard.
Defenseless? If I don't take the weapons.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
That chuckle gave me a giggle.
Hold up. Wasn't that?
It was his doing, wasn't
Oh,
it?
never mind.
Oh, Yukari is
doesn't
like,
matter
wait
anymore.
a second. Wasn't it us doing something suspicious? I guess that's the dark hour. Oh, no? Ooh, a card. Thou shalt have our blessings when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. Alright. You've established a new social link. I like that snare drum. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. Are we gonna do anything during this dark hour?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, Yuri Lowenthal boy. And I'm in these sheets so they didn't have to give me a pajama model. I'm in my school uniform under these sheets, I guarantee it. And you are?
We've met before.
Yes, but I want a name.
Soon, the end will come.
Boy in the striped pajamas, but that's not a good name either.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Could you remember a name? I don't care.
The end of everything.
Well, that's probably not good.
But to be honest, I don't really know what it is.
Then how do you know it's the end, young boy?
Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
Yeah, I know you can change your that's one of the gameplay things. I don't know if it's different in other games, but I know only the protagonist can change his persona. But because I'm using the cheat code that lets me control my party members, one of the warnings was don't try to change your party members' personas because it will break the game.
It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Oh, couldn't
Do you
walk that far?
remember
You
when
had
we
to
first
teleport?
I expect you to honor your commitment.
Yeah, like, your contract ended up in the hands of Igor. So I suspect you're linked somehow, but I don't know how.
I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
Okay?
Okay then. See you later.
The boy has disappeared. Still didn't give me a name. And I'll see you tomorrow.